You're going to have a new signature scent this season, the kind of scent that makes people go, wait, who is that? We're heading into a new season, school, uni, work, which means meeting new people, fresh starts, and making good first impressions and smelling amazing is one of the best ways to make you unforgettable. There's gonna be a fun little quiz you can follow along, so let's get started. Hello, it's Irie. Welcome to the cozy corner of the internet where I help you glow up from the inside and out. We're learning to fall in love with ourselves slowly, not through grinding, hustling, and locking in to becoming that girl overnight. So I'm so glad to have you here in this little community. I'll give you my honest recommendations on some of my favorite perfumes, hair mist, shampoos, etc. So without further ado, let's go find you that signature scent. So I made this cute little quiz on Canva, and it's more of a fun little quiz. I did think of the different types of aesthetics and which ones will suit each person the best, but think of this as a more fun type of quiz, like the type of quizzes that you used to take on BuzzFeed when you were younger. I used to do so many of those. I don't know if kids still do that these days. So there's going to be around 6 or 7 different questions, and keep track of how many points you get, and based on the total number of points, it's going to sort you into a different category. Now it's also worth noting all of the following answers might be of use to you because again, scent is a thing that you can play around with depending on what setting you're in. For example, if you're in a professional setting, if you're feeling a little bit flirty, or if it's more of a casual occasion, you're going to be wearing different types of scents. But anyways, keep that in mind. Okay, so first up we have the Vanilla Girl, one of my favorite types of scents. If you got vanilla, I'm getting warm, gourmand, winter. You smell like a hug. It's one of my favorite scents. Now, you have to remember, scent is a very emotional trigger. Those times when you smell something and it teleports you instantly to like a place or a memory you had back in childhood. What kind of scent you get really complements the type of personality that you might have. So if you got vanilla, I'm getting very warm and nurturing and soft vibes from you. She's the girl that people vent to during lunch breaks, and she makes everyone feel safe. Think Pinterest boards filled with soft linens, cozy everythings. You know what I mean. It's also a very winter autumn aesthetic. So there are a lot of vanilla products out there, but one of my personal favorites is the Dove Sheer Butter. I have like 3 of these bottles stocked up in the house. You just smell so sweet. It really smells amazing. And another type of scent that I like to use are actually body sprays. What I like about body sprays is that you can spray them on your clothes and your hair, and it lasts for a long time. I love Lush, and there's a scent called Vanillary in Lush, and I think this is one of the best scents you can get to get that sweet vanilla. There's also another scent type called Sticky Dates. I actually have it right here. I do have to say, I have some mixed feelings about Sticky Dates. I was very influenced by TikTok when I bought this, but for me personally, it doesn't actually smell like vanilla. It smells more like caramel, and it's really sickening sweet. A little bit too sickening sweet for me, but in a good way. Like if you really want to smell like disgustingly sweet toffee, I think this is for you. But again, it's not exactly vanilla. I also have some good Zara perfumes. I really like Zara. There are a lot of good dupes out there from the luxury ones. One Zara perfume that smells of vanilla is Zara Red Vanilla. This is the Kayali 28 dupe, and it really does last a long time. I was gifted a bottle of this for my birthday last year, and I really liked it. And when it comes to the more expensive, higher end types of perfumes, Valentino's Donna Born in Roma. But okay, I also have some mixed feelings about this. I personally don't like the smell of the original one. If you were to buy it, I recommend you buying either the Intense or the Coral Fantasy. Now, the only reason why I don't like the original is it smells really strong and chemically. That might be because the top notes are very strong. So there's actually 3 different layers when it comes to perfume fragrances. The top, middle, and bottom notes. The top notes are what you smell at the very beginning. You spray it on and the first thing that you smell. And then over time, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, the scent kind of dissipates. And the very last scent that you can smell is the base note. So maybe the top note was just very overwhelming, but personally, I like the Intense a lot more. The smell very, very vanilla-y. Okay, next up we have the Summer It Girl. I love this type of scent. It's just so high energy and just so refreshing. It uplifts your mood so much. I'm getting bright citrus, floral, fruity, like clean amber types. She smells like a vacation that you never want to end. So if this is more your type of scent, the kind of vibes that I'm getting from you, it's just good energy. Think bold, magnetic, high energy. She's the spontaneous type of friend that says, let's go out, and she always hypes you up. She just never fails you. Think sunshine in human form. She loves attention. One of the best body washes that I would recommend is called the Dove Revive Pomegranate and Lemon. This is so fruity and zesty, and it just smells like summer. I absolutely love it. And the key to having a good body wash is that you have to be using the same one over and over again, because body wash isn't something that you smell immediately like a perfume, but it does stick to your clothes and etc. So it does leave a good smell. For the Lush body spray, there's one called Calakas, and I think this is how you pronounce it. I really like it because it smells very fruity and refreshing, unlike some of the other Lush body sprays that smell very sweet. I actually have another one called the Comforter. This, it says it's blackcurrant and bergamot fruity. The description is in Japanese, but it smells like fruitella, like candy. So it might be a little bit too sweet for some people. If you want more of a refreshing and fruity scent, I think Calakas is better, but Comforter is also another great one. One Zara dupe, Zara Orchid. Really good. I'm not really sure which dupe this is, but I think it's a dupe of Sol de Janeiro's 68. It's a Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit type. It's really good. Like I said, I really think Zara perfumes are a great alternative to not having to buy the expensive ones, and because it's so cheaper, you can spray a bit more, being very stingy and frugal with your expensive ones. For the more high-end perfumes, YSL Libre's but citrus meets floral. It's not the original one, because that's very a strong, expensive, glamorous type, not so fruity. So if you're going to buy that one, buy the floral one. And then Prada Paradox. Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite scents. I am claiming this scent for this summer. I actually don't have the original bottle for it. I'm saving up for it. It is pricey. Oh shoot, where is it? Wait a moment. I can't find it, which is really concerning. It must be here somewhere. Don't panic. But Prada Paradox, it's the love of my life. It smells so... I've gotten the most compliments using Prada Paradox. It's just such a good investment. It doesn't smell very strong of alcohol, and it's a mix between a vanilla. It's not vanilla. It's just very sweet and fruity and so feminine. I just love it so much. I can't articulate into words. You have to smell it for yourself in the store. I would buy 10 of these bottles. It's just so good. It's the perfume that's gotten me the most compliments. So if you're going to choose like a very fresh, fruity type of perfume, I really do think Prada Paradox is the one. Okay, next we have the fresh floral type of girl. So you really like florals, roses, jasmine, just everything pink and pretty and feminine. You know, she loves poetry, plants, and maybe like planning. She's giving ballet core. I don't know, it sounds so stupid for me to be saying like core and aesthetic, but it's the only way that I can describe this. You know, she has like white sundresses, French braids, a lot of like soft, elegant jewelry. So basically, I'll just start with the luxury one, Miss Dior. Like, is there anything more that needs to be said? Miss Dior is the go-to perfume for smelling floral. I actually have another recommendation from one of my favorite brands called Jill Stewart. Now, Jill Stewart is really popular in Japan. I don't really see it in America or the West. Here in Japan, it's a foreign brand. She smells beautiful. She just smells like a rose garden. This is called Jill Stewart Crystal Bloom. Not going to lie. I bought this for the packaging. Let's be honest, sometimes looks do matter, but you know, this, I have 2 bottles of it because it's just that good. I have a big one and a mini one. It's a really nice gift too, but I really like Jill Stewart. Jill Stewart also has, I forgot to mention, a really good vanilla perfume. It's very sweet, not too overly sickening. For the Lush body spray, Rose Jam. Rose Jam is so good. It's very rich and floral, but it's also very sweet and light. And there's actually a really good Japanese shampoo called Botanisto, and they do really nice floral scents. The scent really and the scent really stays in your hair for a long time, because I feel not a lot of shampoos, like it's either the hair mist or the leave-in conditioner that you smell. So if you are ever in Japan, I think you should go try out a little sample at least. I know this might sound weird, but Lush Super Milk, a lot of people might say that this is, oh, it's a vanilla smell, No, I personally think it's very lemony, but it's also a hint of floral. Okay, I take that back. Okay, maybe not floral. Okay, scratch that. I'm gonna recommend this to the, summer it girl. I don't think this is vanilla. It smells a lot more zesty, if you know what I mean. For the Zara dupes, I really recommend the Zara Gardenia. It's very light white floral with a very creamy base. Okay, so the last category, we have dark energy. You know what I mean? This sounds really cringy, but she's the bold and intimidating kind of girl. The type of girl that maybe has an RBF. You might be a little bit scared to talk to. She's very intimidating, maybe. But when you get to know her, she's one of the sweetest people you've ever met. She just looks like she has her stuff together, and I love that kind of girl. So the kind of scent that I associate this type of aesthetic with is something that's very spicy floral, maybe a little bit deeper, muskier, more luxurious adult scent. One of my favorite Zara dupes, Zara Ebony Wood. It smells delicious. It smells really woody, but not in a bad way. It just smells very luxurious. For the Lush body spray, I recommend Lord of Misrule. It's very peppery and dark. Another good affordable one is called Dossier Ambery Vanilla. I have a friend that used this and I was like, oh my goodness, like, is that YSL? And she said, no, it's not. So if you're looking for an affordable one, I really like this one. And I feel these types of scents, they're good if you're trying to make like impactful first impression, maybe in a more professional setting. Black Opium for the expensive options. It just smells like red wine. It just smells delicious. I would love to buy a red opium, but I don't think it's a type of scent that you can wear on a day-to-day basis. Definitely more for special occasions, or if you're feeling, I don't know, it's not really a flirty scent. If you do have to go for flirty scents, the Good Girl series is hands down the best, and I feel like a lot of guys like this scent a lot. I personally don't have one, but I have a friend that uses it and she smells amazing. Like YSL Libre Intense. This is the one. This is gonna be your go-to signature scent, I think. And the packaging also looks amazing. And another good one is Tom Ford's Black Orchid. This is pricey. I was shocked when I saw the prices for Tom Fords. It's very pricey. I wasn't expecting it to be that expensive, but oh well. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this. This was more of a fun type of video. Now I do have some additional tips on things like how to smell good in general, or how to make your perfume scent last longer, because I do see a lot of people applying their perfumes incorrectly, and if you can't smell the scent on you, or if you feel like it's not lasting, like I can make a video about that too. Just take this video and results as like a more fun type of thing. I will list the products down in the description for you to find. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for staying and watching. I found my creative spark back again, and I do want to take content creation more consistently. It will really mean a lot to me if you stay and stick around for a while. So yeah, bye bye for now. Thank you for watching.